What's this extremely recognizable funk? No, it's not the outro music for my channel, except yes, it is, because this game uses the same music. I am ashamed. Hello everybody, my name's James. This is Overboard. It is the latest game from Inkle, the folks behind 80 Days and Sorcery, both fantastic adventure games which allow you to go back through and play again and again and get different results and outcomes and beautifully written stuff. This appears to be no exception. I've been playing for about 25 minutes or so, and I thought you'd give you a little look. It's out on the App Store, I think maybe Google Play as well, and it's about £5.99. Number 2 in the adventure charts right now. What's happening is, I've done a murder. So I killed my husband last night. Look, he was asking for it. We haven't been feeling comfortable for quite some time, and he's got this funny smell. Either way, he's gone overboard now, and I am on a ship heading to New York, and I have 8 hours. Let's get up, I'm not going to fall asleep. I've got 8 hours to get to New York without being rumbled, without anyone catching on that I am the murderess. So, enjoy the shade for a while. I am roaming around the ship, acting like I don't know where my husband is. That's my tactic for this playthrough. I'm talking to all these people, and you can see I can jump between. I've been to the restaurant, I've been down here to the smoking room and talked to Sing and Carstairs. I have been to the aft cabins and confronted his mistress. It turns out he had a mistress, and I wasn't aware of this. And I'm going to go to the forward cabins, because I haven't been here yet, and talk to Lady H, who I also talked to up on deck. Every time you jump between a room, time goes forward a little bit, so I'm now less than 3 hours from Liberty Island. I started out with 8, so I'm quite a way through this voyage. And like I say, my entire angle has been, I didn't do this, or rather, I don't even know what's happened. I didn't know my husband had gone missing. Has anyone seen my husband? He doesn't seem to be here. What's going on? And so I'm acting complete innocent to everybody. The only person who sort of clocked me or realizes that he's dead or gone is this woman, Clarissa, who saw him fly past, I'm going to knock on the door here, her porthole. And she thinks, luckily, that my husband committed suicide. She still thinks it's my fault, because I have treated him so badly in his life and whatnot, and therefore gave him no choice but to do himself in. But she doesn't think I murdered him. I'm going to knock again, just in case. Hello? She is here, good. Please, it's urgent. I'm going to say it's urgent, because she talked to me on deck, and she's the one who, she didn't outwardly say, like, oh, I think maybe you've done something, but she's like, I don't trust anybody, everyone's got something to hide. She seems to be a bit of a detectorist. So I'm thinking maybe she might potentially be the one to clock me. I'm going to knock on Carstairs. I'm basically knocking on everyone's door right now, because that's what you would do, isn't it? If you were genuinely looking for someone, you'd probably go around knocking and being, hello, can anyone help? Can anyone help? Has anyone seen him? Nothing. So I'm going to listen. Nothing from inside that cabin. Okay, step away. Leave. So we've cleared all those places off the deck. Now there's still a few places I haven't been. I've never been to the chapel. Let's head to the chapel. Less than 2 hours from Liberty Island. Will I be able to make it to dock without anyone thinking it's me? I should also say that you can see items in the top corner of the screen here. So you can see the $400, the Malcolm's key, and his wallet. I took all those out of his jacket, which was left in one of the rooms on the ship. And I've basically gone and reclaimed all of his stuff. I also found a few things in my cabin. Let's do some praying. Things like an earring, of which there was only one. So I've taken that earring and I've chucked it overboard, because my feeling is I probably dropped that, and I think someone else recovered it. And I've already claimed, like, that earring, that's not my earring. I don't even have one of those earrings. So I've chucked the other one overboard, so in case anyone searches my room, they won't find the earring, and therefore it couldn't possibly have been mine. Something, something, heaven. Yes, that's kind of how I pray as well. Not gonna lie. Whoa. God is furious. Oh, wow. I know I've not always been pious. I was like, I need some advice. This is great. I wasn't expecting God to get back to me. Need more than that, young lady. I need a miracle. How do I get a passkey? Forgive me? I'm going to ask, how do I get a passkey? Maybe God will have the inside scoop on how to get into closed doors. I absolutely hate to think what you would do with a passkey. God's larks. But how do I get one? You know what I would do? What should I do? God, come on. If you're actually there. Confess your sins and beg for forgiveness. I don't think I'll be doing that, thank you. So how do I get the key? I cannot confess. I've done a bad murder, as the Inside Number 9 folks would say. What have I done? It's too bad. So you'd better just keep doing worse things then? How sensible. Anything else? Since you're here for once. Alright. God's a bit chippy. Are sleeping pills useful? No, which god are you? Go take a hike, I'm tired. Wow. Wow. Let's have a look at the alms bowl. Intended for donations. The money goes to an orphanage for children of lost sailors. I'm going to put $50 in. Pathetic. Oh my god, God. Come on. Wow. Wow. That'll teach me. Damn. Okay. So, what else have we got here? I've got the ship's bell. They ring this bell when someone goes overboard. Right. I have looked for, I think, in pretty much every single room. So now I'm going to play the role of the distressed wife, and I'm going to ring this bell. Like, my husband's went overboard, something's happened, please everyone take this seriously, I've got less than 1 hour to go. It's sounded when someone goes overboard. If I ring this, then everyone will know Malcolm's gone, so I'd better have my story straight. My story is, I wasn't up on deck, it wasn't my earring, let's go. This could be the beginning of the end for me. I reckon this is the bit where everyone gathers together in the drawing room in the whodunit. Is there still a whodunit if you're the one who done it? Because it's a youdunnit then, isn't it? Did I coin that? That's probably in the marketing, I don't know. Thank you for coming. I apologise for gathering you here. Yes, it is. It's most unusual, but I believe something unusual has occurred. Still no sign of your husband. Tell them, Veronica! Oh, right, I'm not saying... No, he wasn't with me this morning. He's been missing since last night. That's what I'm going for. He's been missing since last night. Did I tell him he'd gone for a little walk? He's done this before. I was hoping he would come back. I was ashamed. I've already been caught out in a lie. I should have remembered better. I'm going to say... I was ashamed. Because I thought he was cheating with me with that woman. Because he was. It's an awful thing to be betrayed. Yes. He's gone. He left you the only way he could. I saw him fall into the sea. Last night, he fell past my window. She's told me this nonsense already. See, like... I don't... See, I think my reaction wouldn't be like, oh no, he's definitely not dead. My reaction would be like, concern, you know what I mean? I'd be like, no. So I'll try no. No. Please, Miss Turpentine. You say you saw him falling past your window? He reached out to me like a ghost. This is in very poor taste. This is absurd. I'm going to have to come around to believing her. My angle is going to be like, alright, I guess you were telling the truth. He's killed himself. This is terrible. But it wasn't me. Oh, and you did it. What? If he jumped, it was because of you. Nonsense, I was in my cabin. Can I say that? Can I say that? Me, question mark. If he jumped, it was because of you. Let's try that. I'm going to start getting accusatory. Toying with him the way that you did. You should be ashamed of yourself. Yes, you should. There, I said it. She loved him. Of course, no one doesn't like to gossip, but Malcolm Billingsley was on the upper deck last night. And he might have been up there with Miss Turpentine. Yes, this is exactly what I want. I'm pinning it on the innocent party. I am the absolute worst, and I love it. I'll say it certainly wasn't me. I'm not going to say it must have been Clarissa. I'll let the mob decide that it was Clarissa. Oh, found your earring there this morning. You said it wasn't yours, but I'm quite sure it was. You lied about it, in fact. Wait, what? Hang on. As there was a splash below. What kind of splash? A splash? Now we're on a boat. I'm not going to say anything. I thought it was something falling off the boat until all of this. The fact is, he's missing. The evidence we have is all circumstantial. Nothing to justify a firing squad. As my old field marshal used to say, maybe Mrs. Billingsley was up on deck and lied about it. Does that mean she pushed her husband to the sea? I'm innocent. You'll never prove anything. I pushed him overboard. I can just cop to it. Should I cop to it, folks? Should I just say, yes, I did it, and I'd do it again? I think I'm just going to flat out say I'm innocent, deny it, and see how this goes. I didn't do anything, so what happened? Blame it on casters. He must have jumped. Clarissa killed him. I'll just say he must have jumped. Just threw himself to the sea. Our marriage was loveless. He had emotional problems. That's harsh. I'll say he wasn't happy. He threw himself overboard rather than face the future, and he left me alone. But I say you were on deck with him, and you lied about that. Maybe Malcolm dropped the earring there. I lied because of the shame I don't want to believe. That shame thing. Does that fly? Do people believe that kind of stuff? She's convinced it was me. We have similar... I say maybe Malcolm dropped the earring there. I can't get away with saying it was my earring. That appears to be... I think I'm going to take the shame route. It's a completely, like, awful way to justify... Yeah, see, look, they're just blaming it on the woman and the final humiliation. To lose him to another woman. To be lesser than every passing lady. No. Would you rather he be dead with me? And packs her off to bed and hurls himself into the sea. I must be getting old. So I don't believe a word of it. I should have killed you too. It's your word against mine. So will you clap me in irons? Hardly. You're free to go, ma'am. We can't stop you. I must advise the captain that Malcolm Villensley committed suicide last night. Oh no, she's coming in with the last move. Aren't you forgetting something? Him. The commander. Oh no. Will I get rumbled? Is this going to be the end for Lady Villensley? You're going to have to find out by getting the game yourself and playing through it. This was Overboard. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next time. Meh, meh, meh. This video is brought to you by Gordon Ramsay's Chef Blast. Smash cubes, ignite chilies, and unlock actual recipes you can prepare in your own kitchen. Available right now for free on iPhone, iPad, and Android.